Please remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Also be sure to follow and support me on my social media. Links in the description below. Now please enjoy the video, everyone! What is up, my fellow Dark Fedoras? This is Roxas13Keys here, and welcome back to Off! And once again, I am joined by my friends. Introduce yourselves.
Hello, I am Mark Maker. You may have known me in the past as the one who enjoyed honeycomb, but I've moved on to Juicy Fruit, the gum. Today's episode is sponsored by Juicy Fruit, the gum. Eat it. It's good for your teeth.
And hi everyone, it's me Vanessa, otherwise known as Oni's bitch. Anyway, moving on.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well anyway, in the last episode, we have gone through the rest of Zone 2 and have defeated Japhet, Guardian of the second zone. And we have gotten started a little bit on the start of Zone 3. So anyway, and we also encountered a giant whale.
And you still have to get through the cafeteria.
Yeah, I still gotta go through that.
Yes, indeed.
and before we start, if you are enjoying my videos and you do want to see more from me, and want to see further gameplay videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button to be notified of all videos that I upload. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, like, comment, and share, to help me out in the algorithm. Be sure to follow me on my Twitter and join my Discord server for updates on further content, as well as community interaction. Buy my merch on my TeePublic, and support my family on GoFundMe. We are trying to raise enough money to move out of our old house that's falling apart and into a new and better home. We have currently raised $540 out of the goal, which is $155,000, so it truly means a lot if you were to donate. And with all of that said, without further ado, let's begin.
And be stuck in the cafeteria for 25 minutes.
True. Alright.
Yeah, we predict that this playthrough is going to start with one of those sped up pepper steak moments.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wait, hold on, check here. Actually, I think that... Okay, good, you did pick the right, safe spot.
Yeah.
I wanted
it was
to make sure
it was the only one with Epsilon. How could he have missed it?
I don't know, maybe he could have made, like, 3 different save files with Epsilon.
I already read that last time. We still have to...
Oh.
We still have to go into the cafeteria, because remember, I told you to save. Alright.
Yeah, I think we have to make it to, 9.
The green 9?
Yes, the green 9.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, before we keep going at all, first of all, you're already off track. You gotta head towards the green 1. And,
Alright, then.
What was...
Yeah, so you just go back the way that you...
Yeah, what was the second thing I was gonna mention? Yeah, I remember now. Did you remember to turn off all of your alarms?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. I just wanted to check.
Okay, now you can head up, I think.
Alright. Okay,
yeah.
I actually got lost there for a moment because I didn't know how far or how far I was.
Alright,
And that's why you have us.
Exactly. And this won't end up being 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you just head down.
You're at 4. Yeah, 5, I think, is one more down.
What?
Yep. And you can talk to the Elson.
All right.
Or never mind.
Yeah, I'll talk.
Elson teleport. Let your jubilance guide you, and you will avoid the specters easily.
Okay.
So just go left, and then
And
just go
up.
yeah,
Straight up.
Straight up.
right there.
Over to the left. And I
And
think
then-
you're in the clear.
Yep.
Okay.
It's all good.
Memo. There are no specters under the mattresses.
That's bullshit. I found one having sex in my mattress.
Well, that's one way of sleeping around. Ba-dum-choo, ba-dum-chee. I'm not hiding anything, I promise. There's no drugs under my bed. Who has drugs?
When are you going to fucking update?
Memo. Do not forget to make your bed when you get up. Oh,
There's
chest.
treasure chest.
2 fortune tickets have been found. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Obama? There's no need to fear. No one wishes you harm.
Oh!
Who are you? Are you specters? You're not evil, right? Of course not. You're our friends.
Oh shit.
This isn't a serious injury. It's just a flesh wound. I'm sure of it.
Oh shit.
Bye.
Taste my holy wrath, corrupt souls.
It's what you mean. Actually, never mind. Never mind. I forgot these ghosts are supposedly very volatile.
By the way, I'm doing auto now, by the way!
Nice.
Do I have to stop auto, by the way, if I want to actually heal or use items?
I think so. I don't think Otto will use items.
Alright.
But yeah, Epsilon packs a punch. Not only is it super strong, but it's capable of hitting multiple enemies at the same time.
Yes!
And that's to be honest, that's why I've been mentioning that you should probably farm a lot, because so that way you won't have to spend so much time farming Epsilon already.
Yeah?
I mean, his levels are above Epsilon's. All of his levels are like 12, 11, and Epsilon is 10.
I think, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry, go on.
May salvation be yours, children of evil. People behave very strangely around here. I should go talk to Zachary about it.
Now we have to go through the cafeteria again! Yay!
He's dead.
Dang.
Very observant of you, Batter.
Memo. It is forbidden to take the dessert to bed.
But okay. Like what I was saying.
You might as well go back to the. You might as well step out of bounds and go back to the beginning.
And just put the whole thing on auto. I think I'm trying to remember. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm pretty sure when you get a new add-on, it takes the average of all the levels of all the people you have. So Batter, I think Batter, Alpha, and Omega are at level 10, so he's going to end up being 10. So well, it's now 11, 11, 11, 10, but you get the point.
Yeah.
I think we follow the black numbers to get to Zachary.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
It was either the black numbers or the red ones. would you look at that? You're learning. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am actually. Memo, your lunch break must not exceed 2 hours. Be careful.
Can you imagine how many people would feel lucky to get 2 hours for lunch in school?
Yeah.
Well, in school, yes. In work, yes.
I know I would have
In general.
I know I would have felt super lucky having a 2-hour lunch break when I used to work at Foot Locker. Memo. Chew your meal well, or you will not get any dessert.
Do your meat well.
Oh.
They're really incentivized by dessert, aren't they?
Yeah.
No. So, Sasha, how's your investigation of the dormitories going?
It seems that the people here aren't afraid of the specters.
No.
Well, that's fucking odd. Not afraid of the ectoplasms? Yeah, that's very odd. It's very odd indeed. I must admit, I have very few customers around here, so I'm not up to date on local customs. Maybe you'll do well to go see Area 2. They call it the treatment rooms.
Okay.
No.
It's simple. You just have to take the underground monorail. And what I mean by take the underground monorail, I don't mean walk on the goddamn track. Take the train like a normal entity. Let's have a race too. If you get there first, I'll give you an item for free.
Oh boy.
Bye, bitch.
And you know the fastest way out.
Step out of bounds.
I love that we just have to remind you every time.
Yeah.
Was it just straight from the... okay. I'm also just thinking something. I'm pretty sure they did this because, for gameplay reasons. But I honestly don't want to see what it looks like in the cafeteria itself. Of just if you take if you just take one wrong step, do all the ghosts or specters swarm around you, or are they just everywhere? And if you bump into them, then it starts.
Monorail is free and accessible to all personnel. Sensational, isn't it?
It's definitely not a damn trap.
Vesper Monorail. Please choose your destination. Area 2.
Thank you for taking the train like a normal person.
Can you imagine the train actually moving that fast though?
Yeah.
You should not make so little noise when you walk. It's abnormal.
For you to judge. Too bad, dear Sasha. I've arrived before you. Then again, it was scripted. You had no chance.
Wow.
So look, here's an item to help you forget the pains and sorrows of such a bitter and irrevocable defeat.
A golden flesh has been found.
No.
I'll leave you now to search the area. If you find something suspicious, don't hesitate to let me know as soon as possible.
Oh my gosh.
I love this theme so much.
Alright, I want to actually recover some CP and HP while I'm here.
Is there a box nearby?
Oh,
I don't think you'll get attacked as long as you're outdoors or in any of those two buildings.
Wait, check Zachary.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, there's...
Okay.
Yeah,
Meow.
Oh wait, okay. Actually, there. Yeah, those two other rooms. This one is just for talking to him. The other one is if you want to shop.
Ah,
So what's new?
nothing.
Meow.
All right, come back when you have fresh news. Then.
I, won- I wonder if we should, like, inspect the posters on the walls, too.
I'll do that.
Okay. At least the one's not behind Zach.
If you do not work your regulated work hours daily, you will not get any dessert. Do your job well, and you will be rewarded. Alright.
Wait, did it go from do your job and you will be rewarded to do your job well and you will be rewarded? Yeah, do your job.
And you will be rewarded. Oh, yeah, I did. I thought it was the same thing for a moment, but it's just the same thing, but with one letter out of it. Oh! Now he's wearing that mask.
Yeah.
I should make a bit of money too, after all. It's not like, we're the only ones here. Everyone else is fucking crazy.
Alright, hidden symbol.
You have the credits, just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, no.
Yeah, not 12.
I'm so used to always, like, going upwards when shopping in RPG games. Color of hatred. Alright, I can get 4 of these. Oh my gosh. This is bleeding me of all my credits.
You're gonna get more.
Exactly.
Okay, that's all I needed to buy. Okay.
Alright, then, put those on, sell what you don't need, and then head out.
Okay.
Yes, not objects.
Whoops.
It was the color of Sanders.
Alright. Hidden symbol.
Batman Defense, hell yeah! Oh wait, yeah, you gotta get, I think, an epidermis for, what is it, for Epsilon?
An epidermis.
Yeah.
Alright, there's no epidermis in the shop here, so I probably have to get it elsewhere.
Oh, shit, I know what. Oh wait, yeah, you just sell all your, color of sadness.
Color symbol.
Color... Yep. That's the shitty one.
And solid symbol.
Yep.
Do I sell this, or?
Select it and see.
Salad.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, now... Yeah, you should be good now.
Alright, and did I ever use one of those orbs on Epsilon?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Because I remember specifically telling you to use one of them for each one. Dave! Go back and...
Just that demonic save.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I think I said use the health one for, think Omega, something for batter, attack for batter, something for alpha, the health one for Omega, and I think whatever other helpful one for Epsilon. Oh, this part. I hate this part.
Oh god. This block keeps me from accessing this switch. Oh boy, okay.
If I pierced the pipes, I could make some of it come out. But if it broke loose, I would never get any of it again.
You're on drugs, man.
The director said if we work properly, we'll keep getting it. All the better, one should work their job wholeheartedly.
Jesus, what the fuck is that?
Okay, hold on.
Maybe this is the time for you to use the
wide angle.
the wide angle. This is a deliberate wide angle, so nobody take a shot yet.
Von Gacy.
Remember this name.
Okay. A ghoul with an unrestrained haircut. Von Gacy. Okay. Light resistance against metal.
Alright, now since it's your first time... Okay. Okay. Yeah, if it's your first time, then I would just try to attack them normally. After that, auto.
There we go.
Hey.
I received.
Heresy. Alright. Now, I think... Go back to those switches.
Okay.
Okay, you remember the jungle temple was in Minecraft? And like that puzzle?
I have not found that.
Okay, alright, so basically, you just have to flip the switches into a specific order so that way it unlocks the blocks. This was a... Okay, and for this one, you flip the switches so that way it blocks the block to your left, and I think if you put that one, unlocks the one blocking the door. So, try the second one.
The switch is currently on. Flip the switch. The switch is now off.
Yes.
Alright, now go check the block. Well, the one on the left. Okay, flip the one on the left. We'll flip the first one.
The switch is now off.
Jesus Christ. Okay, never fucking mind.
All three of them, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
The switch is now off.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright,
Yay!
now flip that one. And now you
have
have
to get rid of the other blocks, or do we have to...
we have
to go back.
Alright,
Keep
this...
playing with those... Oh.
Never mind. Okay, auto.
Yeah.
Just see...
Alright, what do I need to do after this?
Keep playing around with the switches.
Yeah, just keep messing with them until you see the first, those blocks disappear.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh! Access to the treatment room is authorized. There we go!
Yeah, luckily it doesn't take too long.
Alright, now you have
to do it again!
Oh boy!
This was unfortunately with these, they're not all together.
Oh, wait. Go back down to that Elson. There's a chest near him.
Alright.
Isn't that one block, though? Wait, hold up. Cleaning up. Laptop, what the fuck do you mean cleaning up? You better not be deleting this shit.
Oh boy.
You know, something I just realized, I don't think like, you need to, like, remember, okay.
Oh my
You need
god.
to remember, was it this thing's name? Because now that I think about it, you face it, okay. You face this thing everywhere in this area.
Yeah, Von Gacy. But yeah, there's a block,
Oh, I guess yeah.
that I can't really get to the chest.
Ah.
Yeah, I think with that one, he has to, like, do a certain combination.
Working is a pleasure every day. That's why we're gonna go to Disney World. We're gonna work there. I think there's a problem with the dessert. My portion today isn't as big as usual.
Well, that's too damn. Okay, so.
Okay, this one's
that one.
available. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
My god! Von Gacy, can you leave me alone?
Kind of fitting that it looks a little bit like a rat because it's like, oh man, there's a lot of rats in the storage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that block might have moved. Maybe a bit.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, there we go. Now it's gone.
There it went.
A fast symbol.
I don't think that one's. It might be better. It's for the add-ons. It is significantly better. Keep it on alpha.
Keep it on alpha.
Yeah, put that one on alpha.
Okay.
Okay, now for these switches, this is the one that I hate.
Oh.
Try the middle one. I think it's the middle one.
Oh my god!
It's like running into Pokemon in the wild grass.
Yeah!
Now this is definitely, was it a sped up pepper stick?
Oh!
Nope, it was not.
I saw the blocks move, though.
Yeah, the blocks do tend to move back and forth, but we have to figure out how to get them to disappear.
Okay.
Yeah, so it might just be the top right.
Never mind, that made it
They're all
worse!
there. Wait.
Middle.
Well, I think now that they're all there, I think if we flip one of the switches, they might all disappear. So test that one.
Yep.
Aha! And another battle. Auto.
Yeah.
We're not spending any time on this. Alright, now, yeah, you should be fine.
Okay.
Actually, okay,
Entry
back
reserved
out
to
of
factory personnel only. Security test. Please enter a pass name.
Do you remember how to spell it?
I think, alright, V-O-N... what's the
We're gonna
space?
need a space. Just one of those empty ones there, doesn't matter which.
Alright, Gacy. Code correct. Entry authorized.
No, no. The sugar. Don't touch the sugar. Get the hell out, Spectres! Out! Out!
Oh shit, okay.
You You want to eat our sugar too.
Well, alright then! What the fuck?
do you want to use the wide angle?
Yeah.
Now this, my dear Sasha, is a cavalry birth.
Calvary Burns, sugar-deprived employee of Vesper.
You want to go on to auto?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's especially since it's basically, oh, you're poisoned.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, he's got a lot of HP, so I think he'll be fine. Yeah, that poison hardly does anything. Except when he moves.
It's literally... Okay, yeah, I think you might be fine, question mark.
Cures poison.
Yeah, use Omega to heal for sure.
Wait.
I think, yeah, you chose Epsilon instead of Alpha.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's overdone from perspective.
That cures poison.
You use it on batter.
Oh shit, alright. There we go, okay.
Alright.
420 credits received.
Seriously.
No, we must protect the sugar. Cocaína.
No.
It smells awfully good in here. Without doubt, that is due to these piles of immaculate white and granular powder. It resembles sugar. I think it is sugar.
Seems so.
Well, this is quite surprising. I didn't think I'd find such an ingredient in this place. Maybe we'll find answers for this in Area 3. Logic obliges... Logic obliges us to start with the third before trying the final one. We are in a video game. I cannot speak. We are in a video game. Need I remind you? Let's do things in a constructive way. Well, go on. I'll meet you again over there. Hurry.
Meow.
Oh, by the way, I suggest you be careful on your way back. People seem to be feeling under the weather. Otherwise, they want to murder you.
Yeah, I would say explore this room, heal up, and then leave.
Okay.
First, heal. Well, yeah, they even appear to be in a damn bad mood. I don't know what the hell you've done, but they sure as hell want to kill us.
Understood.
Meow.
Yeah,
See you later. Try not to die.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the Elsons and the Priests are going to be moving around. You have to do your best not to let them touch you as you navigate the map.
Oh, shit.
Well, at least for this portion anyway. Remember, Epsilon needs to be cured. Actually, wait, you have Abaddon's meat.
Alright, oh. Oh!
He only has 3. Oh,
It used it on all of them!
it heals the whole party.
Oh, shit!
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
wait, hold on. Jesus Christ. I thought we told you about Abaddon's meat.
Anyway, explore the room. I think there's a treasure chest in here or something.
On the far right, I think.
Yeah, there is. A fortune ticket.
Amazing.
Alright, now is the time when you run.
Yes, as they will be moving erratically.
Oh
And
shit!
some will turn.
Oh shit!
Oh wait, yeah, you gotta unlock the door.
Ah!
That was not enough.
Oh
And
shit!
you fucked yourself, you blocked.
Ah! Oh my
Thing
god!
is blocked now.
Oh my gosh!
My boy. It's... That might be it?
Try that one.
Mark. I think it unlocked it.
Oh gosh!
Actually, yep, there it is. Actually,
Oh
wait,
shit!
wait, hold on. Doesn't it just like start a fight with them, with that specific Elson and not the rest of them? Oh, Zachary's gone. I forgot.
Alright, I'm saving that.
At
Oh
least
my
he can
god.
save.
Yeah. Holy shit.
That was stressful.
Yeah. Alright, area
That's
3.
what I like to call a sugar rush. Sometimes when I go to sleep, I'm afraid that my legs aren't there anymore when I wake up.
What?
Huh.
Oh. Oh wait, yeah, that's
Now-
right.
Now here's the question, is it snowing here or is it just powdered sugar?
I think it's powdered sugar.
We shall see.
For this part, can you put in the ascending staircase music from Mario 64?
I can do that. Jump?
Yes. This is the only way for you to progress.
Well, what the hell
No. Okay, now, question. Alright, now question. Have you played mini games where you have to, like, actually, okay. Okay, do you remember the specific part in Sonic Unleashed where you had to, like, what was it, where you're diving to the bottom, I think, from a rooftop? And you couldn't touch anything, otherwise you die?
I never played Sonic Unleashed, nor have I seen, like, that part, but I think I know what you're talking about, because I've seen something similar in Kingdom Hearts 3.
You filthy commoner. Okay,
basically...
It's basically that.
Alright.
Yeah, for this you have to fall through 10 hoops and try not to touch any ghosts. You can touch up to 3 ghosts, but once you touch 3, you're dead.
Okay. Game of the Mortal Fall. Catch 10 add-ons before the timer runs out so the batter doesn't die in a bloody crash. Be careful about the phantoms. If you touch 3 of them, you lose. Press enter to begin. Oh boy. Oh shit!
Alright, now a little warning as well. This one is a little annoying because of how fast everything moves.
Yeah, we might have to pepper steak speed this up a bit.
Oh my gosh!
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I guess the only kind of good thing about this is that you have a minute and a half to try this. But at the same
but the batter
time,
moves
it's
so
hard, like,
slowly.
Oh!
Yeah, the hitboxes are really specific.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and just like that. Like, you gotta be in the very
Oh,
middle
shit.
for it to count.
Oh god damn it. Okay. Oh damn it.
You just have to get 3 more.
Okay.
One
Oh
more.
damn it!
Do not fuck this up or...
Oh gosh! Yes! Oh my god! Oh, that was anxiety inducing.
Right. Now,
This is the sugar. The sugar. The sugar into the pipe, the sugar into the pipe! Into the pipe.
These are the pipes he's putting the sugar in. I'm going to check downstairs before jumping in there. Oh shit!
You... what? Where did you come from?
I'm the batter, and I jumped down the chimney.
Can I just add, that is the best out-of-context dialogue thing in this game, in my opinion.
Yeah!
It really is.
Especially with, like, all the bodies around.
Yeah!
Exactly.
Ah.
What is this place? History lesson!
History lesson number 5!
Alright.
You're here in the sugar ovens of Vesper in the north of Zone 3. Here, we burn the corpses of people who have died, and thanks to an ingenious system of piping, transform the vapor into sugar. We're cannibals.
Oh, fuck.
The pipes which traverse the factory walls direct it to the treatment rooms, where it is washed and purified from the remaining ashes. Purified, you say?
Oh.
And the sugar is distributed to all employees as a reward for the work they deliver every day. And they're addicted to eating their dead.
Oh my god.
It's a secret element, the 5th element, and the most important. Because without sugar, people could no longer bear reality and they would go mad.
Who's responsible for this?
Are you bringing me sugar?
No.
The director is responsible. He's in Area 4.
Okay.
Now do you understand? Or at least like get the gist of like why everyone is going insane.
Yeah.
Or at least, you know, like they don't seem to care about the specters more than the other zones, and why they are addicted to dessert.
Yeah. Holy
I'm
shit.
addicted to the sugar. I have work to do.
These are the pipes he's putting the sugar in. Jump? Yes.
I don't think you have to play the minigame again, so...
Okay.
No, he does not. Alright, now I think you have to talk to Zachary again.
Oh, Zachary just
never
popped
mind.
up!
Can we just, like... That's a Zachary jump scare.
It's a white woman jump scare. I'm here. I overheard everything. As a matter of fact, I am the bitch that breaks the fourth wall. Welcome, Sasha.
Another history lesson.
Yeah. You're here in the sugar ovens of Vesper, in the north of Zone 3.
I know, that's already been explained to me.
There is, like, unbridled rage behind that smile.
Just waiting.
Literally.
I'm waiting. I was just waiting for Vanessa to improv something.
Okay.
That's your improv.
I mean, I was gonna get more into it.
Yeah, for a second I thought that, okay, was your only improv?
Oh. It just okay. That's totally fine. No, that's totally fine. It's definitely not, like this is supposed to be a secret plot device to a certain secret thing that's supposed to happen later on in the game. But you know what? That's fine. That is totally fine. Whoever took my fucking job can definitely move on with their lives. I hope they asphyxiate from the fumes of the chimney.
Like we just move on to the next dialogue thing, and it's still 3 dots, but one of his eyes starts glowing blue.
Da 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 da.
Damn it. Okay.
Meow.
All the better, all the better. Certainly buys us some time.
I must purify this zone's guardian.
Of course. That's a fucking given. I have an access card from the monorail. Let's hurry to Area 4 to meet the mysterious director.
Vesper or monorail, please choose your destination. Area 4.
So, that's the only one that you can choose.
Meow.
Doctor, stop fidgeting. We'll be there soon.
Meow.
Stop fidgeting.
Yeah, it's just like you keep talking to him over and over again, and eventually he's just like, stop fidgeting, we'll be there soon.
Alright, attention. Obstacle detected. Vehicle is unable to move forward.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Meow.
It seems that there's a slight problem. Would you take a look outside while I keep watch?
Alright. Oh! What are you doing in the middle of the tracks? Oh! Okay, what the fuck?!
Now, there's no need to auto for this. Just go ahead and wide angle it.
Alright. A critic burnt. Sugar-deprived employee of Vesper. Light weakness against plastic, HP 1000, CP unknown.
Alright, so you can, honest to God, just attack him normally, because he's literally not going to do anything. He's just begging for help.
Huh. Okay.
I think he's the only enemy in the game that doesn't attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Because he's literally begging for for some help, whether it's sugar or for you to end his misery.
My gosh.
Also, you know how he's called a critic burnt?
Yeah.
And he keeps spelling help like that? What if at some point, instead of help, it just said, hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic, I remember it, so you don't have to. This is the future of Doug Walker.
But yeah, this game is getting a lot more darker as I progress.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it'll definitely get worse from here.
Meow.
So, what's blocking the path?
Obstacle disappeared. The monorail is going to re-depart. Please be careful during departure.
Oh, never mind.
Just imagine, it starts taking off at top speed again and the batter just gets flung to the other end of the car.
Literally. Alright, this time, I'll be going on ahead. We'll meet up again later. Please take care of yourself. The elves in here are less than stable.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say you literally do not need to do anything. I told you to attack for just normal attack for a reason.
Okay.
Now,
I thought that was like the
embrace
only one.
insanity. Just
Also,
embrace
can we take a moment to just listen to the track here? If that ain't the eeriest shit.
Yeah, it is! That is eerie as hell.
And like I said, just embrace insanity. I honestly, I don't really remember if. Oh wait, yeah, there are things you gotta look for.
Oh no. Oh no, not this room.
What?
Okay, before you progress, before you do anything, turn the volume down.
Okay.
And better yet, when you get to this part, put in a warning.
Alright, I put it at 20.
I would say even go lower.
Are you? Oh my god, are you serious?
I would say like 10 maybe.
Alright, put it on 10.
I was gonna say actually wait no. Let him see what it's like at 20, and then he can turn it to 10.
Okay then.
I'll just take my headphones off real quick then, because I'm sensitive to the sound this music makes.
Alright.
Understandable. But yeah, you made a mistake coming to this room right off the bat.
Oh shit.
And you'll see
Here, I'll read the lines of the Elson, but as soon as I finish, I'm taking my headphones off, okay?
Alright.
My legs sting me.
What the fuck?
So, with this, it is technically a mini-boss. A pastel burnt, Melissa's employee of Area 4.
Oh.
Okay, so I don't think anything will happen as long as you have it on the screen. You cannot do anything to this thing until its head pops out. It only takes damage from its head.
Okay.
So for now, just regular attack it, and when the head pops out, competence everything.
Okay.
Is the volume okay?
Oh wait, actually, never. Okay, competence the head.
All right.
I honestly just remembered. It deals more damage to the head if you competence it. At least I think.
Oh!
Or it just gets. Oh, I think the head does something, so you have to do it. Because this thing is kind of it's a bitch. It's a bitch to get rid of.
Alright, so I just keep doing light attacks to this thing, but competence the head?
Actually, no, just do everything you can, I thought that the head deals more damage. Like, you know, attacking the head deals more damage, but the head is a separate thing.
Matter is poisoned.
Oh shit. Oh god.
I'd use your competence and do overdone perspective.
Overdone perspective.
And now heal in the second.
Yeah, Batter's gonna need a fortune ticket.
For that.
Alright. Okay.
Alright, it sounds okay for me to put my headphones on. I have like one ear in.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't. At least for me, it doesn't really sound that bad. Then again, I'm used to, shit like this because of DVD.
Yeah, this is the track of the game
There we
that I'm,
go!
like, the most sensitive to. Oh, you did it!
Oh, thank God. Okay. So, this thing is, like I said, you made a mistake coming in here, but at the same time, this is a little bit of a note. You see what the zone is doing to its people?
Yeah. Silent symbol.
The city belongs to us.
No.
A music box has been found.
That would be under
No.
object.
Yep.
Alright. A small
Don't
music box.
Use it. Don't use that one yet.
I know that there was something I
think-
can equip, though.
Well, he can
It's-
use it. What you don't want to do is lose it.
Right,
That's
silent
that's-
symbol.
So, I would say go save.
Yes, please.
And those other Elson that are walking around, do not touch them.
Okay, good to know. Is there any other doors that I should not interact with, by the way?
That's the old.
I think- Yeah, I think that's the only one.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh, gosh.
hold on. I'm gonna look up what the music box does because I don't remember what it did.
Well, it plays music, but I think if you keep it for the last stage, the room, then it does something there.
If I'm gonna be honest, I thought like if you gave it, I think. Actually, hold on. Let me type it in the Discord.
Yeah, basically, Zachary says, "Hey, I have a hint for one of the puzzles here, but I'll give it to you if you give me a music box."
Oh wait, yeah, that's what it is.
Alright, there's nothing in here, by the way.
There is.
There is?
Try the room next to it.
Yeah.
Go to the room next to it, on the right.
Alright. Oh.
Now push. Push
You gotta-
the table.
This desk goes through the wall. Push it.
Great. Now go back to the other room.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Zachary,
So-
the batter, the director, the judge. Important clues to note.
Okay, let me write this down in Discord.
ZBDJ.
The other thing too is that this is also important for another puzzle. I think it's the one with that we were talking about with Zachary.
Okay.
Also, good news. My laptop was finished updating, so I'm gonna hurry and go over there.
Alright. Up Z, right B, down D, left J.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think that just takes you back there.
I think that the upper area where you were at earlier had a door to go into, but yeah, search this area too.
Oh, stairs.
too. Does it take you
Oh,
to
it's Zachary.
Oh, it takes you to Zachary. Oh, but what do we have here? Wouldn't that be a music box? I must admit that I am highly interested in this object. To acquire it is very near and dear to my heart. Would you agree to entrust it? Jesus. Would you agree to entrust it to me in exchange for a valuable clue? No.
No?
No.
Alright.
Insert the clip. Insert the clip of Talking Ben saying no.
Alright, so I have to hold on to it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm actually planning on doing a Talking
wait, go back
Ben
to the
video,
wall.
by the way. I'm actually planning on doing a Talking Ben video, and I actually don't know what to actually what to say in it. So I'm I'm having fans give me suggestions.
What?
I guess a good question that's always good to ask is, Ben, are you going to kidnap me?
A Friday has been found.
There's nothing there. Are you? I'm like, there's nothing there. What the hell? Oh.
Like, there's nothing that. It was just straight up invisible.
Okay, yeah, you can go check that door. Never mind.
Alright, now, this hall is in the shape of an S, so go to the top of the S hall, and I think there's a door at the very top that you can go into.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, he almost got me.
Yeah, they will randomly like try to walk into you.
Oh shit!
Speaking of which,
Yeah, good thing you turned the volume down.
Yeah. All right, I'm going auto for this.
Yeah.
especially.
I had to rush to turn down the volume as soon as it ran into me.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, with those things, they don't talk. They will murder.
Oh my god. Okay.
Also, I want to know if I'm the only one who, like, when I see those guys in the lab coats with those long lines on their faces, I'm like, Dr. Gaster? That's a wall. That's a brick wall.
What the?
It's locked. It's locked. It was that. It was not that door. It might have been the other side.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember where you put the code.
Do I go down or?
You go to the right.
Okay.
Move to the right. Cause I'm pretty. Yeah, okay, wait. Go to that door.
Top room.
The top room.
Yes, that one.
What the?
Yep, here it is.
Video BAME. Okay,
Now.
so for this, we're gonna want to keep in mind the code that I sent in Discord, and you are going to have to go into the game files and locate the README text file.
Oh my god, no way.
Yes way.
Alright, I found the readme.
And if you scroll down, you should see the hint that Zachary was going to give you, because if you gave him the music box, he would have told you exactly what I told you, which is to go and look in the README.
Alright, I scrolled all the way down, and it's giving me a lot of, like, technical changes in version 3.0.
Okay, well, let me look at my files, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same. It has to be the same thing, right? It has to.
It has to. We all downloaded the same version of Off, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I actually, and now that I think mine's like an earlier version. But
You know
even
what?
then,
I'm gonna-
it should be the same thing.
Well, while you guys are looking in the local files, I'll Google it up.
Okay.
Alright. Alrighty, and actually, it's probably going to take me a very long time to find it, because, you know, I have so much shit on my laptop. I honestly don't... Never mind, I found it.
Oh, you found it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to, like, copy and paste it into Discord?
Eves. Hold on one sec. I'm trying to get back to the README file. It is. It should be this, like, the same code. Oh, thank you, Notepad. Please don't die on me. Here it is. Okay, I did not want to post it in the general section. Otherwise people would have been like, was it confused? It's like, well, what the fuck is this? Discord, honey, are
I'm
you
howling
gonna
at the
work with me?
moon.
Discard alert.
I hate. Okay, well, I was just going to copy and paste it, but it wants to be an ass. So I'm gonna do this instead.
Are you typing it out manually?
Yes.
Let's get a sped up pepper steak in here.
Oh my god.
It is not gonna take me that much.
Yeah, like as soon as I say as soon as I finish saying like, hey, you need to open up the README and get the password from there. We should just like speed up pepper steak this with like giant text on the screen saying it wasn't there, so we went looking for it.
Alright. It should. Okay, you know, let me do this to like make it a little easier to. Okay, there we go. So, I bolded the one like was it the down, left, up, right because that is for the pad. Z, J, B, G, B is for the buttons.
Okay. Alright, so, alright. Down,
So it's
left,
left.
up. What? Whoa.
Yeah,
Go to the left one and then
to the left button or the left on the D-pad.
oh you were yeah there.
Alright,
Right.
right. And now Z is up. Is this one it? Want to make sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
Yes.
Z. B.
J is left,
J is
so
left.
left. You're the
The
right.
left
Oh,
button.
J. J is left. Okay.
The left button.
Freaking. There.
It's
left.
like that. B is right button.
B.
D is down button, and B is right button.
B.
D,
B.
B,
And then start.
There we go. Code correct. Access the lower level authorized.
So that place that one Elson was walking around and there were blocks blocking it off, those blocks are gone now.
Okay, alright, first I'm gonna save.
Hello?
Okay,
Hello.
hello.
Okay. Okay, good. There we go.
Executive suit's note. You should not be here.
Executive suite, I think.
That ambience is really, really off-putting. It was both intentional and unintentional. That was just the first thing come to my mind, and I ended up having to use it. You should not be here. You should not be here. You should not
all
be
these notes
here.
are basically saying executive suites notes. You should not be here.
Oh boy. Oh, goody, a code.
This is easy. It's literally reversed.
It's upside down though, so keep that in mind.
Oh. So
Yeah. So the bottom right is, no, the bottom right square should be 1. Well, okay. Well, first click on the middle for 5.
Alright.
5, and then try the bottom left.
Bottom left. Alright, 3.
Okay. Yep.
Uh,
Then 1, 2,
6. This one?
Yep. Yep.
Alright, 6.
6.
2.
5.
5.
8.
8.
Alright, this one's 8.
Yep.
8.
And then enter.
Alright. Oh, there was a save point here.
Oh,
And this one's a red one.
Oh boy.
You know what red ones mean.
Does that mean a boss fight is incoming?
possibly.
Oh boy.
Alright. So, I hope you remember this pattern.
Oh.
I don't think he will.
I'm not going to remember this.
Yeah, I don't think remembering the pattern is going to be as effective as just being fat.
I'm just...
Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
Imagine if there was a chance of the batter actually, like, falling in those little pools, though.
Oh, hi there!
Who was supposed to be this
I didn't
bitch?
know fat fuck was in the game.
Okay, wait, who's supposed to be him?
I think you voted to be Enoch. I can check the chat.
I honestly got
See.
Oh, boy.
I think I said, was it Daedon and Japhet? I think.
No, wait. Nobody got dibs on Enoch.
Alright, Mark, your turn.
Aww.
Listen.
All right, give me a second then.
I didn't prepare one. It was for this
Voice
either.
mod
I mean,
time.
If you want me to, if
Yeah,
you want me to
that's
do
where I'm
this-
going. I wish that the voices could just be organized alphabetically.
That would be nice.
Yeah, they used to be, but then they changed it, and I'm like, why would you change it?
Because
Okay.
we will take this time to appreciate this magnificent piece. No, for real. This is literally one of my favorite. Like, I know I said like Zone 3 in general is like it just had. I think I said Zone 3 has like my favorite music in this game, and this is one of them.
And I think that the music from when you're running away from Enoch is also a bop.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's not much of a spoiler that we're gonna run away from him, considering what we said earlier about I hope you memorize the pattern and/or are fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see. Go for it.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm the batter, and I have come to purify you, Mr. Director.
Purify? That's ridiculous. Nothing justifies this drastic measure. It was the Queen who sent you, wasn't it? Obviously it was the Queen. It must have been her. It as may, I refuse.
It's not a question of choice. You're the monstrous master of this horrible factory. I'm here to make you atone for your sins.
Monstrous, horrible factory. This is my fortress of happiness, my defense against the specters. The people here were happy before the phantoms arrived. Incidentally, I still don't understand why the dead aren't disappearing.
The dead?
Well, yes, the phantoms. They are the souls of dead people. Has that thought never occurred to you? It's only logical.
But you have nothing to do with the phantoms.
Of course not. I'm Enoch, the Guardian of Zone 3. My role, like that of all guardians, consists of modeling the energy sent by the Queen Mother to shape a solid context. I am the living engine of Zone 3. The Queen relies on us to create living spaces for the people. We are a little like gods, drawing from the infinite power of the sun to sculpt our worlds into the nothingness. I love that metaphor. Yes, like gods. Precisely.
You demented child of evil. The last grain of sand has fallen through the hourglass of your life.
Certainly not. No matter your physical strength, you can't withstand my excess weight. Fear me like the menacing shadow of your imminent extinction. I'm going to sit on you.
Well, alright then! Oh, shit!
Welcome to your pain.
Okay.
I see you have accessed your voice mod.
Wide
The
angle.
only reason why we talk.
Enoch, Royal Guardian of Zone 3. HP and CP unknown. Third boss.
He looks like he's going like, come here, give me those onion rings.
Oh my gosh.
You will taste good with the blood of the damned, I mean ketchup.
Hellfire. He's monstrous.
Gotta go back to voice mod.
I am someone exceptional.
I think that, exceptionally, flight is the only option.
So now go to the options there. You have to go as the batter, I think.
Oh.
And then hit run or flee or whatever it is.
Or I think like the more that you attack, it will force you to flee. Like he'll even say it himself, like, bitch, we're eating.
Flee. He's far too strong. The option of the coward shall be ours for once. Flee quickly.
Now run.
Okay.
You need to run immediately.
Oh shit. Damn, this lard ass is dirtier than expected. We'll have to find another way to purify him. This lard ass.
I wonder what way that will be.
Oh god.
I'm coming for those toys.
In the shadow of the valley of death, you shall fear the apostle of darkness. I'm going to sit on you.
Take that is what I said. Take
All
the
right.
I'll kill you as
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
going to sit on you.
Yes. Now this is why we said you better be fast or memorize this shit. Because I think if you're not fast enough, you're forced to go into a battle and flee again.
Okay.
You won't get away this time, you pathetic little thug. Prepare yourself to join the phantoms.
Shit.
I just fucking love his little run.
Oh my gosh. Whew! This director is fast and very robust. We'll have to be inventive to get rid of him. Oh
There's
boy.
Really only like what? Oh wait, yeah, that's right. The red
Just
block
go-
is gone.
Yeah, just go walking around now. See if there's anything for you to learn.
Especially with that eerie ass music.
Oh boy.
Now you can't go to the right. However,
Oh boy.
Alright, now here's another thing. I want you to pay attention to the ambiance. You recognize those whispers?
It reminds you of the nothingness, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, keep looking. Don't go out just yet. I want to say there's an open door.
Sure that there is.
Well, at least, you know, not.
But
yeah, no, there isn't.
yeah,
At
it
least
does.
not for now.
Yeah, it does kind of let you know, hey, there were areas here that were accessible before, but now they're not accessible anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Enoch jump scare. Can we just can we get some sort of Five Nights at Freddy's scream sound as he's coming out of the ground?
Was it specifically the FNAF 6 one?
Oh my gosh!
Pathetic whippersnapper. Cold water eel. I had to drag my body, filled to the brim with fat substances, through the pipes of my own domain. It was difficult and humiliating, but I'll devour your hopes for survival like a little sugar cube. With relish. Delicious, delicious pickle relish.
Pitiful idiot. You've tried yourself, exhausting your strength without taking your poor endurance into account.
Batter, I think you've misread one of your own words.
Oh my gosh, what did I say?
You said tried, not tired. I have tired myself. I am a tired fat man.
And he'll definitely learn his lesson eventually.
My duty is now within my clairvoyant hand's reach. Purification in process. Okay. Oh my god, you see how tiny we all are compared to him?
Yeah, that happened all of a sudden, didn't it? I just suddenly got fatter. As I was going through all the pipes, I was eating all the sugar on the way. Contemplate the absurdity of this situation. You're just a puny pest that I will crush in no time at all. Also, I know I got on you for misreading that other word, but to be honest, for a second I misread puny as pussy.
Oh my god!
You're just a pussy pest.
Oh god.
That is amazing.
The game over is nigh, Batter.
Okay.
Now, this is the real fight.
Okay!
Alright.
Yeah, maybe we should have gone shopping before this.
Oh no.
You'll be fine. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really think you could have shopped with Zachary anyway. Because I think the second you get to Area 4, he won't want to do any shopping. Omega needs to cure himself.
Okay. Here's...
Now don't...
Yeah, overdone perspective.
Now click down twice. There.
Okay. Alright, and I'm gonna do this real quick.
Yeah, if anyone dies, you have 10 jokers.
Okay.
And
Alright, Alpha is poisoned.
Oh shit, okay.
Actually, hold up.
Which one am I right now? Alright.
While you do this,
Alright, I'm Omega.
You're Omega, you can heal.
Alright, which one's poisoned? Alright, Alpha.
Yeah, I think you're like this is where you have to worry the most about being poisoned because for some reason this Marquez can poison you.
Maybe like the poison is him trying to force feed you and your character sugar.
Maybe.
Oh god.
Okay.
He's just like,
Here, have a donut. Here, have a donut. Here, have a donut.
Okay.
Although, why would he be giving donuts? The batter already has 3.
Oh, Furious! Oh shit!
So yeah, so Batter can't. You have no control over Batter for the time being.
Oh gosh, okay.
He will cure automatically after a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Alpha, I need you to, recover Epsilon's, CP.
Epsilon is also gonna need some HP.
Okay.
Yes. Wasn't it just the regular ass ticket? I almost
Alright,
forgot the name of it.
Wait, what did I... Alright. No.
Photographic blur.
Photographic blur. Wait, what?
I
Oh.
think you. Oh.
I was trying to heal, Epsilon.
And now.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Alpha is poisoned. Shit.
Or you're Omega now.
Okay.
You should be fine.
And Epsilon just got poisoned. Oh my god.
Feeding us donuts.
Alright, isn't there a... Yeah, cures poison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alpha is going to need some HP.
Okay.
Yeah, be glad that you have 2 people here to look out for this sort of thing, because most people just play this alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I want to say he's going to die soon. Like, I think you've reached a point where he's going to die. If he doesn't poison the rest of your team.
Oh gosh.
Bollocks me.
Oh gosh.
So
this
is it just
stressful.
me, or does the batter look like he's doing like a sassy gay stance?
I know.
It is exactly that.
I guess he's not a lesbian icon for nothing.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, Omega and Epsilon are getting low on CP. And Epsilon is furious.
Oh shit. All right.
It'll be fine. What you really need to worry about is spending some of Batter's CP to heal the rest of his team because Alpha's about to die.
Also, can we just marvel at the fact that we got through this zone in basically 1 episode?
All right.
That is fucking. That
Cures. All right. What was it? But
wait for what?
I thought it was Abaddon's meat. Okay.
You can't use that.
Out of combat. It says out of combat.
Okay.
But was it? It's safe second base for. Okay. Okay. To heal to heal your teammates with Batter, it's safe second base.
Okay.
You're going to need
Anyway,
that
Epsilon is
soon.
cured.
Okay.
Epsilon and Alpha are gonna need some HP pretty soon, though.
Alright, save first base.
Second base.
And
For,
yeah, it doesn't look like
for
any of them
Alpha
need
or...
any of.
Alpha, because he's the closest one to death.
Okay.
And now you gotta do it again. Specifically
On
with
yourself,
batteries,
because the battery's getting pretty low.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit, okay.
Alright, and now Epsilon.
Oh, no. Where's
I was gonna
large?
say, actually, yeah,
There.
For now you can...
Okay, who-
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
you
there.
increase the CP, not the HP.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh shit.
He needs...
Oh, Epsilon.
Recovers a moderate amount of HP. Because I cannot find the one that heals even more.
Because you use them all.
Oh god. Damn it! Okay.
You have a Joker. You have 10 Jokers.
You're
Alright.
Now, another thing is, okay, you want to start using, and there's poison. Okay, heal Epsilon.
Yeah, I love how a few minutes ago we were like, I think you're getting close.
Was the to be fair though, he keeps picking the attacks that deal less damage. Okay, save.
Say first
second.
base, restore some HP.
Okay.
Alright. Abstract tragedy. Photographic blur.
Okay.
Now for Alpha, it's the converted string.
Okay.
Because that one deals more damage.
Yeah, the Batter and Omega are gonna need some more CP, though.
Yeah, I know.
Is that the last of the Silver Flesh?
I think so.
Well, let's hope we can take him down.
Converted. He has to be almost dead. Okay. Okay, you might be safe to do more like furious home runs and shit like that.
Okay. Oh! Yes! Oh my god!
Yeah, us strategizing and then just like one hit.
I just love how I'm like, okay, you should be fine with one furious home run. You knocked his head out of the ballpark.
Now that's what I call a furious home run. Ayo!
Oh my
Lovely.
god.
Also, real quick.
Oh god.
If I may.
Hey, whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on.
1800 credits received. Aquarius card received.
Aquarius.
Okay. The
Now
batter.
I'm the meatball man.
The batter level 13 achieved. A special home run has been acquired. Alpha level 13 achieved. Omega level 13 achieved. Epsilon level 12 achieved.
Just put like a black and white meatball man on top of Enoch's head. So, the hero has destroyed the beast. But do you know just what you have done? This zone, deprived of its guardian, is now destined to disappear. and the people who live here, whether they deserve it or not, to fall into nothingness without hope of return.
You are defeated, Enoch, guardian of the third zone. This land is now pure.
Now, once we get past this, do you want to save, like, do you want to end it here, or do you want to keep going?
What I could do is I can end this recording here, and then start, and go ahead and record the next one.
Okay, yeah, we can do that, because this one, do not go to the room yet. Just okay, save. We'll go through
Yeah,
the
I would
next
say
and then go to
I would say save, go to zone 0 so you can purchase some stuff from Zachary, and then you can explore the other zones.
Okay, alright, now which one is zone 3?
the top
Or zone 0, I mean.
the
top left.
This one?
Watch
Alright.
that. Yep.
Yeah, you'll be able to save your progress here and get some goods from Zachary.
Wait. Where? Wait. Oh.
You,
Wait,
you
isn't
can go
Zachary
at the
at
door.
bottom?
Why are you going up there?
I completely forgot.
I was gonna say it's been a long ass time since he's been to Zone 0. Give him a break. It's been some time now since I've seen Pablo. I hope he's doing well. Need anything in particular? You definitely need to buy a lot of shit, so go ahead.
Okay. Alright, Lewis bat.
Buy that. Because you're gonna need it.
Luminous symbol. Get 3 of those.
Yeah, even if you can't get everything right now,
Wait, did you...
I'm pretty sure you're going to be getting way more credits pretty soon.
Postal symbol was there. That one's better than the Luminous.
Oh my god. Do I sell the Luminous then?
No.
I think you
Keep the Luminous for now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get the boastful ones once you have more credits, because you're a little shy on credits right now.
Okay.
And you can also get more aura of tenacities, because as we can see, you can only afford one.
Alright. Do I go ahead and buy one or no?
No. Save it. Buy the epidermis, because Epsilon needs it.
Or just one?
Does the batter need a new tunic?
I don't think so. Oh wait, that's better. Yeah, buy it.
All right.
Buy one tunic and one epidermis.
Okay.
Color of the. Are you kidding me?
Just that croaking voice that you do kills me.
Every time.
Hell.
It's hilarious.
Agreed.
Okay, well, since again, when you get to the other zones, you'll see why. Tiger tunic.
Oh yeah, this. I forgot about this.
Yeah. Is Esper watching? We could get
Mark.
Yeah, Mark, you're cutting out a lot.
Give him some time.
Was I cutting off?
Yes.
Damn it.
Anyway, what I was saying was, it rose your esprit. If anybody out there knows what an esprit is, please tell us in the comments. We looked on Google and we could find nothing.
We even looked on the wiki. Nothing.
Oh my god. Alright.
Alright. Now. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, go ahead and sell the stuff.
Alright,
Go ahead.
Michael Bat. Hidden symbols.
Actually, wait, no. Michael.
Don't leave
Michael,
me here.
don't leave me here.
I need the sweet and sour sauce, Michael.
The sweet and sour, not barbecue. Michael!
I can't. I can't.
Okay. Let's see.
Actually,
Right,
wait,
the-
how many? Oh wait, yeah. Please buy fortune tickets.
As well as silver flesh, golden
Mhm.
flesh. Oh my
At this
gosh.
point,
Yeah, just wait to get golden flesh until you have more credits. Focus on fortune tickets and silver flesh.
All right, how many fortune tickets should I get?
I want to say 5, maybe 6. Cause it was cause you know
I'll go with
so
6.
like I said, yeah, cause like I said, you're gonna want to use bat or second base a lot more often.
And silver
Even though it
flesh.
Yep.
6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go 6 each.
Okay.
And the save block should be like out back.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Just checking to see if there was anything else I needed.
Mm-mm. Wait, there's.
Bless me.
Bless you, child.
For a second, I was like, "What was that?" I'm gonna like send in the chat what I thought that was, what it sounded like to me.
God.
Oh, jeez.
I gotta see this.
Let me see which one of these is it. All right, this'll work.
Oh god.
Oh gosh, what is this?
I'm afraid. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so what do you say? What do you say you do your outro for this episode, and then we can take like a snack break and come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my fellow Dork Fedoras, that's gonna be it for this episode of Off. I'm actually surprised that we already went through the entirety of Zone 3 and defeated the third Guardian in the span of just this episode alone. Plus the beginning of it from last video. But it went by super quickly. And once again, I gotta thank Vanessa and Mark for joining me and assisting me through this once again.
Yeah, I imagine that you would have not only been a lot slower, but there would have been a lot more rage moments otherwise.
Oh, definitely.
A lot more rage and a lot more death.
Yeah.
Which, come to think of it, you haven't died once yet, have you?
I haven't.
He got very close.
To be honest, I kind of like want you to, not in the sense of like I want you to lose, but I want you to experience what the game over thing looks like.
Oh shit. Oh gosh. And we're gonna be recording more here after I end this recording. And so there's gonna be a lot more off to look forward to. And as always, my fellow Dork Fedoras, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button, leave a comment down below, and share this video with your friends and family. Follow me on my Twitter, join my Discord server, buy my merch on TeePublic, click the super thanks button, and click the join button down below. If you want to be a monthly member, you'll get perks such as early access to videos, custom emojis, and shoutouts once every upload week. And last but not least, as a reminder, my family has a fundraiser on GoFundMe to raise enough money to move out of our old house that's falling apart and into a new and better home. We have currently raised $540 out of the goal, which is $155,000, so it would truly mean a lot if you were to donate, all of which helps me out a lot. And until then, This has been Roxas13keys, signing out, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out. Say bye, guys.
Even though
Leave a
technically
peach
we're
in the
really
comments if you would let Enoch sit on you.
I was about to actually not about. I'm reaching for my fucking slipper. No. Even though technically you're right, no.
I feel like Daedon would leave a peach in the comments.
Oh, jeez.
I'm keeping all that in.
No.
Bye!
Bye!
Bye for now.